Bakker, naturopath from New Zealand. Thank you for coming back. My apologies regarding a batch of videos that we made last week because the sound production was reproduction was very poor in them. So I've redone 6 videos out of the original 10, and we're loading those up now. So hopefully you'll get the message. So is studying gut bacteria a waste of money? Is it something you really need to do to get benefit from? Are you going to learn a lot from it? What's it going to give you? What are the benefits? What are the advantages? Well, I think any kind of study is an advantage, especially the study of yourself. You can't go wrong. But you need to go to a gut shrink to work out what's wrong with you, a gut psychiatrist or something. With the new kind of DNA tests now, many people are getting these brand new tests done by startup companies with gene sequencing. So they're looking at basically all the bacteria in their gut. But what useful information are you going to get from that? Is it going to really help you to improve your life in general by looking at bacteria and then making a few decisions on what kind of foods you're going to eat based around those bacteria? I don't think so. I really don't. In my mind, a stool analysis makes much more sense. A comprehensive digestive stool analysis is a lot more commonsensical and logical from where I'm sitting than just looking at gene sequencing for bacteria. The benefits you'll get from a proper stool analysis will also go far further. You'll actually understand if there's inflammation in the gut, what the immune status is like. All right. You'll get counts. So you'll probably get counts, cell numbers and cell counts in these gene tests. But the point I'm making in here is with a comprehensive stool analysis, you're going to get a lot more information to work with. And particularly if you do one when you're feeling very poorly and get another one completed when you're feeling really good. Nobody gets tests done when they're feeling great, but that's when you should get a test done, when you're feeling at your best, because it'll give you an idea of a baseline that you should be striving for. Okay? No different from if you're unfit and you've trained to a high level and you've reached your personal best. I mean, that can be a bit of a benchmark for you, but you'll never know until you try. Okay? But many of my most successful cases, I've urged people to get a stool test done when they felt in their best health, and they said it was one of the best things they ever did when they compared that with how poorly the stool test results were. So that's a good tip for you. But remember, information is only as good or useful as what you're going to actually do with that information and who you're going to see regarding that information and what you're going to discuss and the actions that you base on that information. So for that reason, most stool tests are a waste of bloody time and they're crap as far as I'm concerned. You're far better off taking a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror and looking at where you eat and what you're digesting emotionally, what kind of crap you're digesting from other people, or what kind of crap people are putting up with from you, for example. All right, self-analysis of your occupation, of your relationships, including your diet. These are things that you need to do long before you look at 25 pages of bacterial names that sound like something from another planet that mean probably nothing to you at all. This to me is logical advice, okay? Get stuff sorted before you go down the path of a stool test. Stool test is way out here, but you've got all this stuff that you may be wanting to do. Is it a waste of money? It is for most people. It's not a waste of money for a person who's completed all of these things first. They're eating well, okay? They've got a lot of personal crap sorted. They've got their life in a nice place and they want to have the icing on the cake. That's when you can start doing DNA stuff. You don't do it here in the beginning when you've got blood coming from the back passage, and you've got tremendous pain in the tummy, you've got headaches and migraines and you're fighting with your wife or son, whatever. Waste of time. Waste of time. It really is. A lot of startups will tell you that I'm a waste of space and a waste of oxygen because I'm wrong, but of course, anyone who's selling a test for $100 or something is going to always promote their products over anything. Tests are valid and important, but think of when is the best time for you to do that test. And trust me, the best time to do it for that particular, what your interest is as you've improved yourself to a higher level first. And then you can tweak things further, the diet particularly, by doing a test like that. And then hopefully you've also got expert advice that you work off, not just some 20-year-old kid that's barely out of diapers. So just be careful. There's a lot of instant experts out there. Thanks for tuning in.